Good evening. Tonight, the Olympic Stadium in Munich stages its biggest footballing occasion since the World Cup final 5 years ago. The European Cup final between Nottingham Forest of England and Malmo of Sweden.
I've got to mention the manager that I played under. His name was Brian Clough. There were times, obviously, when he spoke to myself, even as the captain, you know, and he would say, listen, I pay you to play midfield, and if you can't play midfield, I'll get someone else that can.
Yeah?
Anybody who thought we were out of this competition was stupid.
Det är respekt för dem, men inte... Vi hade liksom ingen överdriven respekt för.
Nej, det kommer bli en riktigt tuff match.
Det är alltid någonting extra att möta de lagen där det finns en historisk förankring.
It's a historical game for both clubs.
On match day 5 of the UEFA Europa League, Nottingham Forest host Malmo in a repeat of their famous match in the 1979 European Cup final.
Hi, Callum.
How are you?
I'm fine,
Yeah?
thank you. Yeah, great. I'm just thinking about this European tournament that you're involved in, and how delighted I was when I used to play, obviously, to be involved in a similar tournament. And believe it or not, you're going to be actually playing against the side that I played against many years ago.
Well, it was an amazing tournament, obviously, of course. It's exciting to play in it, and obviously, I said, seeing you won it as well. Played against them, beat them in the final, so yeah, it's amazing.
Everybody, I think, that knows about Nottingham Forest's success in Europe will know that Brian Clough was the manager. But he was one of these managers that had absolute total belief in what he was doing.
Yeah.
But how do you react though when someone, you know, from your playing staff comes in and says, "Boss, I think you're doing this wrongly"?
Good. Well, I ask him which way he thinks it should be done. We get down to it, and then we talk about it for 20 minutes, and then we decide I was right.
He wasn't always the good guy, so you had to behave yourself.
Of course.
But when he spoke to you about football, he made it perfectly simple. You've got a new manager at Nottingham Forest, and I'm sure you'll be getting used to him very quickly. What are the strong points in his explanation when he's talking to you about the game?
I think for himself, he just obviously wants the best for the team and the best for the club.
You got it? It's only one man on. But you can chase through the middle.
Obviously, from all of the staff members being from here as well, it's a magical feeling, I think, for them being able to be a part of this club. Also, I heard that he was an apprentice under Brian Clough as well.
There's one manager that's probably as big as the bunch. We all know that was. He'd say, "Hey, young ginger, well done." But there's not many, you know, only him, I would say.
It was an education working for Clough.
Yeah.
And also an education, and a very good one. When he spoke to you about football, he put it down to basics, and then you've got the ability to be in the side, and he just expected you to show that ability when you went out there on the field.
Flög vi ju till München då, va? Men vi hade ju liksom våra jobb och sånt in i det sista, om man skulle ordna tjänstledighet från... Jag jobbar i skolan som gymnastiklärare. För oss svenska fotbollsspelare, även på klubbnivå. Och även om vi var sämre individuellt sett, spelare för spelare. Så att vad man kan åstadkomma med ett välorganiserat, kollektivt, taktiskt drillat lag, så kan man åstadkomma väldigt mycket.
Nej, men alltså det är ju det största som har varit, som klubben har fått uppleva, och det tror jag har genomsyrat ganska mycket av attityden som man har skapat sig som MFF-are, och att vi är inte rädda för någon. Tar med sig vidare just de erfarenheterna som ni fick där, har man försökt bygga vidare på, och det har skapat, tror jag, hunger för kommande generationer också, att drömma och lyckas med samma sak.
That legacy resonates not only with the players, but with the club's fan base as well.
Jag tror att drömmen om en replikatröja från 79-finalen har nog alltid funnits. Speciellt för en tröjsamlare som mig själv. Släppte vi tröjan som en begränsad utgåva. Så vi hade 1979 stycken och de sålde faktiskt slut på en vecka. Så efter en vecka så var alla tröjorna borta. Så mottagandet har ju varit helt otroligt. Det är den tröjan man vill ha i sin samling. Och att då kunna få ge gemene supporter möjligheten att ha den här tröjan på sig till vardags det var en lyckoträff, verkligen. Alltså 79-finalen var ju någonting extraordinärt. Alltså, och inte bara för Malmö FF. Det är den största framgången för en svensk klubblagsfotboll någonsin. Till syvende och sist så förlorar vi faktiskt med 0-1. Men det jag tycker är viktigt med finalen är att titta på vilket sätt vi förlorade på. Alltså, det är ju en klassisk David mot Goliath scenario, men det är David med en bruten tå mot en Goliath som är ekonomiskt dopat. Och jag tror att det till väldigt stor del har färgat supporterkulturen i Malmö fram till idag. Att det är en malmöitisk kaxighet, där är en malmöitisk kanske ibland övertro på sig själv. Men oftast så lyckas vi. Så är det övertro om man lyckas med de grejerna man åtar sig.
I have so much respect for Malmo and their fans, and they're going to bring the noise. They're giant killers really, and they got further than people expected them to, just like we did. So I really hope that night's a celebration, and whatever happens in this ground, I'm sure it will look super impressive. My name is Greg Mitchell. I'm the co-founder, I suppose, of Forza Garibaldi, a fan group that was set up in 2015. Seems like a lifetime ago now. We were in danger of going back down into League One in the third tier of English football, and this club needed a vocal fan support. So we tried to figure out a way to do that. And so our tifos were always going to be around celebrating what this club has done in the past and where we were hopefully going to go. We're designed by fans, they're paid for by fans. Every piece of card is put on the seats by fans. The club obviously open their gates for us and allow us to do it, but everything about it is fan-funded and fan-made. You should never be accused of living in the past when you've got such a fantastic past that we have. So the tifos are always in the Trent end with, I think, 6,000 fans helping us, and then for this special game, the Brian Clough stand as well, they're going to get involved.
Obviously, going back to the days when I played, they had banners, but they tended to be about two people holding the banners up, and they were a lot smaller. So it's they're far more productive now. It's a great thing because, you know, there's so much imagination goes into making up these banners now.
And very creative, to be fair. When I see them as well, I'm just like, wow. Yeah. Putting a lot of work for this. So yeah, it's nice to see, as you said, it's supporting the team, supporting the club still, and it's nice for us to look at it and be kind of motivated from it as well, to get ready and go and play. So yeah, that's nice. I think it will be a proud moment for us going out there and seeing history that you lot made for the club.
Well, I wish you and the boys all the very, very best.
Appreciate it.
Ta i an stora klubben, stora anrika klubben Nottingham Forest och förhoppningsvis sätta dem på plats och ta revansch för det som hände för 100 år sedan.
Det kommer bli en riktigt bra fight också. Att man vet historien bakom de två klubbarna, och det tror jag gör lite med anspänningsnivån, att den höjs ett snäpp också, och det älskar jag. Det är sådana matcher man lever för att spela.